One of you mortals wants to mate with all this.
Hey, yo, what the f***?
You already know how I feel about Fionna and Cake. I love it, by the way. But I didn't really talk about how it kind of rose with the audience. Like, really, think about it. It treats the viewers with respect, dignity, unlike this other show, which treats them like drooling morons.
I wondered, what if she could put a soldier's brain into the head of a meddling kid? He called the program the Special Covert Operations Brain Initiative, or Scooby.
Scooby? And wait, what did Scooby do?
Bruh.
But, in all seriousness, Fionna and Cake really does evolve with the audience. Think about it. They grow up with the audience, actually. Adventure Time came out 2010. It's been 13 years, and the sequel series here takes place 12 years after the end of Adventure Time. And in a way, just evolves the formula. The show went on from like catering to 12-year-olds, the same age as Finn, and of course with every season he aged up to 17 years old in the finale. And the series changes with it, right? The original series of Adventure Time, I mean. By the end of the show, Finn is no longer 12, he's 17. And 12 years later from that, Fionna and Cake is, well, Fionna is 29, and it's been 12 years since the finale. And it's very rare. Think about it. How many shows do you remember that the characters actually age? Not The Simpsons, not Family Guy, not even Rick and Morty. They even just make jokes about it, saying, this is like the 4th Christmas we have and I'm still the same age. This kind of forward thinking is extremely rare, where the character ages in real life, right? Extremely rare. And where Adventure Time focused on imagination, friendship, dating, school, and just fun, like a regular kid would at that time. Fionna and Cake focuses on being a 30-year-old, a 25-year-old, a young adult in a world where everything has changed. You're working, you have kids, you have jobs, you have responsibilities. Adventure Time is the anti-responsibility. It's about being a kid and having no responsibilities, right? That's what made us really like Adventure Time, for kids and adults, really. And the same goes for Fionna and Cake. And just like Finn entertained children for years with random butt humor, memes, and jokes at the time, it still had very deep and memorable moments, of course. Moments that really could traumatize a kid. I mean, just the Lich himself, just his design, right? I mean, that's really traumatizing. When I was a kid, even I didn't watch Adventure Time at the time, I always remembered his face. I think we all did. Adventure Time is a show that really cared about its audience. And Fionna and Cake is exactly the same thing, really cares about the audience. Especially now, even more so because they aged up with them, with the characters. And there's no comparison. Shows like Velma, of course, don't give a shit. They'll treat you like an idiot no matter what, even though it's supposed to be designed for older, more mature audiences. It's designed for idiots, morons. Okay, it's not designed for idiots or morons, but I just find it, honestly, you already know what I feel about it.
I think it has something to do with drugs, which I hate.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
But it's ironic to think that a show designed for 13-year-olds, the original Adventure Time, is way more mature than a show designed for 18-year-olds. What Fionna and Cake did to follow the success of the sequels to Adventure Time is no easy feat. Adventure Time changed the animation world forever. Steven Universe created so many shows, Far Versus, Amphibia, so many kids shows that were created following Adventure Time were inspired by Adventure Time. Not only did it succeed, but they fucking blew it out of the water. Really think about it. Look at all the attempts by Hollywood and Disney trying to cash in on nostalgia and mostly failing hard. But Fionna and Cake totally gave the fuck you to the haters and prove it with the great writing. You can literally do anything. And nobody asked for Fionna and Cake, but here it is. And it proved us all wrong. And now we all can't wait for season 2, if there even will be, because the show ended so perfectly balanced that it almost doesn't need one. But hey, we never needed Fionna and Cake, but we were thankful for it, very grateful for it. Unlike this other show, where they rip on the audience, old fans and new fans alike.
Jinkies! The clown!
I can't stop looking away. Now, if we were to get season 2, I think everyone would be happier and the world would be a better place. The animation world, at least. And in terms of talking of season 2, there's still many questions. How will Fionna and Cake adapt to a new magical world? Before they were far off from everybody else, but now they border other realities, which I think will cause magic to seep into their world slowly and deal with new threats. Another lich, something else, something similar, who knows? It's hard to say. And it's not just about Fionna and Cake growing up, but everyone else around them. Marshall Lee, Gary, everyone else grows up with them. And those are all the reasons I think that Fionna and Cake is the perfect sequel series that really does grow up with their audience and respects their audience. Comment below and let me know, and let's discuss. Do you agree with what I said or you disagree, and tell me why? Don't be afraid, let's talk, let's chat it up, Thank you all for watching. This is Random Junk signing off.